as like a big deal. I was like, 800 gold is like a lot.
Folks, welcome.
Go Power Ranger. Sorry.
Oh, damn it, Owen.
Let's go, Devils!
I thought once we got below 5 seconds, maybe we'd be alright, but clearly not.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Owen's mom.
Yeah, bye, Owen's grandmother.
You can't make fun of the Stoma people, Brendan.
Why not?
Sorry, Dean. I didn't mean to shit on you.
Score! I just tuned in.
View the first 2 minutes and then shut down your computer.
Hey, I heard that.
You guys are ridiculous. Well, I mean,
I
I
was
don't...
showing Brendan. You can tell the creases more when I have the jersey. This one is straightened out a little bit, but this one is.
It was sent in a ball. I was like, "There's no way this is Dean's jersey. It's this big." And then I pull it out and
Somebody did
there
not
it
care
is.
about that thing.
Nope.
Yeah.
Clearly,
Nope.
they're like,
Well, it's
Selling
probably
it for
shipped
50
like,
bucks
it's
or whatever.
shipped from Goodwill, right? So they
Oh,
just
yeah.
are like,
Goodwill does
you
not
know,
give a fuck.
jersey etiquette.
no.
No,
You
I
can
don't
get
care.
Goodwill delivered?
Oh,
Goodwill
does Owen
shop.
have a website for you?
My
They're
favorite
just-
website.
Ooh.
Shopgoodwill.com.
Yeah.
It's the online Goodwill auction house. I got Dean's
Not a
present
sponsor.
there. I got Chandler's present. I got Steve's present there. I got my own jersey there, the Anderson for $25. Like, oh, I got Kat a present there as well.
Nice.
It's pretty good. I really like it.
Did you get Sam's jersey there or somewhere else?
I got Sam's jersey on eBay, and it did arrive to me, and I have sent it to you. Obviously, I told you, right? I needed your address. I think it's fake. I'm sorry.
That's that's fine.
I didn't think you'd be too offended by it. As
Sam,
much
show
as
them what you're wearing right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, speaking of.
A 43.
Kind of. The three
Nice.
prongs are kind of flapped back a bit.
Hell yeah.
That's all right.
Oh, yeah. Let me, kill that.
Flatten her back out. I'd be interested to see. I don't know if you've made. I think you've told me your views on the jersey that I sent you. This was the type of jersey I sent you. Oh, that's nice. That's
There
much
we
better.
go. Now
I didn't
it's
know you
looking
liked
good.
Quinn Hughes so much.
Quinn Hughes. Yeah, that's right. Or Luke.
All right. Someone had that number first.
Yeah, I don't know if I remember your comments on this specific style of jersey for the cap, so I'm interested to see what you have to say about it when you get it. What do you say?
Well, which one is it? I'll tell you.
Well, you can tell me when you get it.
Damn.
Nice try.
I've never gotten anything shipped here or even to my last apartment. The last one was in a building and the doors to the lobby didn't lock. And then I think some tenants were stealing mail. Anyway, so
And I feel like if your parents live literally in the same city and like they have a dedicated it's a house in a neighborhood, that's so much easier. So much
Yeah.
easier.
yeah, that's where I get everything sent to them. We now have a front porch and we have a gate that leads to the back that if there's a chance for me to put delivery instructions, I can say put it behind the gate.
Sure.
But I haven't risked it yet because it is so easy to just send it to them.
Right.
I've gotten so many
Because the-
packages stolen here.
You have?
Yeah, I just set up a camera and I put out when we were in California. I put out an empty box and it got stolen. And I got the guy's face, so I put a
Nice.
police report for all good that'll do.
Hell
Hey,
yeah,
you
dude.
did your part. You did your
Yeah.
little Mark Rover
Catching criminals.
MacGyver.
Maybe they'll see his face, be like, "Oh, that's a convicted murderer," and then I'll
Yeah.
get someone in jail.
Well,
Yeah. He murdered your
Kelsey's-
package.
Yeah.
Kelsey's car was totaled a few weeks ago while she was parked on the street overnight, and it was totaled as someone was driving away from a shooting. And so there were several police reports filed, and they've done nothing about that. So I doubt
That's upsetting.
the empty
I don't
box.
think they'll do anything about my $50 worth of Amazon packages that have been stolen.
I doubt it.
They're on
I
it.
don't think so.
They are on
That's
the
why
case.
I brought your present to you in person, Dean. I had to make
Yeah.
sure it got to you.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't risking it.
Good thing.
Tim, did I add you onto the photo album that we made in California? Have you seen those pictures?
If you
Oh,
watch
you
the
want
podcast, he has.
That's right.
Oh,
then
called
yes.
out. You could have let him. You could have let him answer and called him out. We really gave him the out on this one.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll share it with you.
What was your favorite picture, Sam?
That's right.
The one with all you guys. You
Oh,
know,
yeah, at the hockey game.
at the hockey
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
In
oh my
California.
God.
Where
I
you're
love
at.
that one.
Let's get going.
Yeah, folks, welcome to episode 122 of the Bread Loves Hockey podcast. I don't know what we're going to do with the 11 or so minutes we've been on here,
I
but
could even start before Owen got here. We had such a
Yeah.
large cold open.
I
today.
did capture Owen joining
Billy
the
out
episode, so yeah, we'll see what goes on. We appreciate you all tuning
Okay.
in.
You make it sound like I was like an hour late. It was
You
like
were like-
5:33.
You know what time we start.
If you're better than me,
There was
then-
there was no accusation in my statement.
Oh, I heard it. I
Just
heard
some
it. Brent.
inferences.
No, you're taking that all the
Some
wrong way.
people showed up after the podcast started. I'm not.
No,
It was me.
just when I
I
started
did it.
hitting record. That's all it was.
Gotcha,
That's
gotcha.
all it was.
Brendan wasn't even here at 5:30. He was here at like 5:30 and 30 seconds. I got here and I was welcomed by an empty chair.
Yeah, I realized as soon as I started I needed to go to the bathroom. I was like, let's take care of that now. And then I came back and there was Dean, so it all worked out. And now you're all here with us. We hope you enjoyed the hockey trip going over situation from last episode. And yeah, now we are in December. We're in the last calendar month for my VGK calendar there. So we're hoping Aiden Hill pictured will come back sometime this month. Sounds like that's possible. But yeah, I mean, we're
Especially
really.
with what the alternative is right now.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I know. We'll get into that in a little bit, but
Do we have to?
we can.
We have. I'm sorry, Dean. We do kind of have to.
I mean, so
As
he's.
with a Knights fan on the pod. We kind of have to.
Well, I guess we'll just do
Sam,
it
do you
right
know what we're
now.
talking about?
I wish I did.
So the Golden Knights, in the sort of like pristine, everybody's favorite franchise that they are, right? You know, they just make moves that everybody around the league loves. They signed and are now playing in the NHL. Carter Hart, one of the 2018 WJC members, the first one of that crew of gentlemen that were acquitted. Was the news that happened? But yeah, first one to like actually sign and play one of them.
Yeah, no, I
Because
honestly,
of course it's the Knights.
I don't know how I forgot that, but yeah.
Well, yeah, because they weren't eligible to play until December 1st, so he, signed with the team like pretty close to the start of the.
Oh, he wasn't
actual
eligible
season.
to play until December 1st. He played on the first day he was eligible.
Well, he played on December 2nd, but it was the first VGK game that was that
So
he was
played on the
eligible
first
to
day
play in.
eligible.
Yeah,
That kind of. I feel like that kind of says it's not like you're like, maybe we'll do this. It's like.
I mean,
It's also not like he was doing well in the AHL. He played 3 games and had like an 860 or something. Like they could
Yeah.
have left him down there longer and let him get the rust off.
Yeah, I think it's because Hill has been out for an extended period of time. Lindbaum has had some decent performances, but only got the one win against San Jose. And then Schmid, I think we had just played him, and he's already probably started more than we were expecting to to this point in the season. So they're like, all right, well, let's just rip the Band-Aid off. This is why we signed this guy. We're gonna at least try him. And he does get the win in the shootout against Chicago. So there was definitely still some rust. He did make some decent saves in the first period. There were some great saves, and then obviously let in some snipes from Bedard, both in regulation and then in the shootout. But they do end up getting it done. So.
I saw that shootout goal from Bedard, and maybe I had a bit of an overblown reaction, right? Like the real thing was signing him, right? Like if he signed, they're gonna play him, right? It would be the team would not sign him without the thought that they would then play him, right? So can't get surprised at them playing him after they choose to sign him.
But you can still get mad.
That's right. As we found out.
You could stay mad, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate those nights.
Yeah.
They're not even in my conference.
Yeah, I like them. Despite some of the organizational choices.
I went through the
can't do
Melnick
anything
era.
about it.
I get it. Like, sometimes you just gotta love the logo and the players on the ice, and well, most of the players on the ice, and then you just go
Right.
for it.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh. I don't know if we have it on here. We have the Olympic arena may not be ready in time.
Yeah.
Did you hear the other part of it, Dean?
That's 4 feet short.
It's 3 feet short
I heard
because they
4.
just did 60 meters by 20 meters or 22 meters instead of
26.
200 by 85.
Yeah, because they're talking about it on Puck Soup, right? They're like, well, what do you do with the lines? It's like, do you do the goal line 8 inches? And the
Oh,
blue
I have
line?
I
And they,
I
and
haven't
then
I
they're
haven't
like,
gotten
just,
that far into that Puck Soup
just do
episode
the
yet.
blue line. They're saying you probably do the blue lines like that closer to center ice because you can't make the attacking zone smaller. Like,
Oh,
that would,
you definitely make the neutral zone smaller.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
you
then-
definitely shrink the neutral zone equally from either side. You just you cut out the middle.
Yeah, and
But
they're
you
like,
still
well,
need
then
to
there's
have the
going to
red
be
line,
even less scoring because there's going to be no room out there. It's like, we already had a 3-2 Four Nations game. And it's
Okay,
like,
but there's
It
you're
is
saying
slightly
there's not gonna be
wider.
any room out there, Dean? It is
Yeah.
going to be a foot and a half.
do you see
on
how
either
fast they
side.
that makes a difference?
I get it, and it makes a difference. I don't think it makes that much of it. They were already
think
gonna.
it makes
The
more
plan was
than you
already
think.
international ice, anyways, which is different.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Either way, the players will be complaining about it, and they will be
Oh,
saying
yeah.
that there's no room out there. Whether
I saw
it's true or not.
a tweet today that I think it was some Team Canada, maybe it was an NHL representative. They said if I don't know if it was NHL ice or if ice isn't ready in Milan, like if they would have to go somewhere else, NHL players are not going to the Olympics.
Oh yeah, I saw. I think it was
I
Bill.
didn't see
I think it
that.
was Bill Daly. It might have been.
Right?
That
I
said
thought it was
that.
somebody high
Like,
up.
there's no plan B.
Oh yeah, like there's no we drive to Switzerland. There's no we go 2 hours down the road to Torino that had the
Turin, yeah,
Olympics
yeah.
in like 2006, right? I don't know what the infrastructure's like, but you could have gotten that ready, I guess, in the spare time. But like there's options on the continent at least. But no.
It's very hard for us over here in North America to fathom that like having a 7-year like leeway to get this arena constructed, that they had not gotten it done. You know, we're not in the Italian mindset where they like, you know, eat and drink, and they don't really do things very quickly over there.
He's calling Italians lazy. I think,
I heard that.
yeah,
That's another one of those inferences that Dean was talking about earlier. So,
And
but
to think a boy who loves pizza so much could hate on Italians so hard.
whoa, where do we get that word from? Whoa. I'm just paraphrasing what I'm seeing online. I swear.
Uh-huh.
I hadn't heard.
Calling them lazy, useless Italians.
I hadn't
Wow.
heard this
I didn't say
stereotype
those
before,
exact
but
words.
it's starting to come to fruition here, and it's definitely worrisome as a fan, especially if you bought tickets to go over there, and then you're like, yeah, the NHL cannot actually come at the very
Like,
last
but
second after
also-
they've been hyping it up for like 3 years, 2 years. Like, yes, they're coming
yes.
back. I bought my tickets, and then oops, yeah, we didn't get the arena done, so the NHL players are not gonna go.
But at the same time, I feel like it would still make for I think you can make the most of it, because I think without the NHL players, it becomes a much more even playing field. What team is winning gold when NHL players don't go?
We've had that all the other years.
Yeah, like what? I have to
I
completely
don't know.
disagree, Owen. That sounds really dumb.
I'm trying to see the positive side here,
I think
Brendan.
my positive side is like there's stuff like this every Olympics where it's like, oh no, it's gonna get done in time, and then it always gets done in time, and it's fine.
But like in a nation like China, but I guess Brazil pulled it off.
Yeah.
What are you saying about Brazil?
Well, you
Like
inferring?
or like Italians, they like
Smart.
similar
smart.
things.
Yeah.
Food.
So we're all kind of holding our breath.
they
here.
like food in Brazil and Italy. Those are two countries that like
Being on the
food.
water.
Those are
They like
completely
being on the water.
unique to them. Yeah.
We got coastline.
They sure do.
We got coastline too.
That's why we're
Well,
the
we
same.
like food here, that's for sure.
We got 2 of them.
We're just like Italy and Brazil.
Yeah,
Famous.
honestly,
not a
you can tell the
country.
difference. But, yeah.
That's right.
All right. Any other Olympic news? Any other Olympic jersey news?
We do have some Olympic jersey news, Owen. So I shoehorned it in at the end of the last episode, but we didn't actually see them or talk about them. The Team Sweden jerseys had been revealed earlier that day that we were recording. And I mean, these don't surprise me at all as far as what they look
Very
like.
USA
Basic
approach.
jersey. It is. Yep.
It's
Bright
the-
yellow, big blue crown.
Yeah, it's the Four Nations jersey basically.
I don't like the like whatever dimpling or whatever on the armpit. Like you can see, it looks like makes it look kind of like practice jersey.
That's just the template for the Nike jerseys, I believe. I think they all have that.
Maybe it's just because it's so bright yellow that.
I
stands
think
out more.
I'm pretty sure they all have that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. No real major thoughts other than like, yep, this makes complete sense. It's very similar to the USA look in terms of just going with what you know. And then so
I think what it does do well is readability. I feel like these will be very easy to read jerseys from both. Would be easy from the stands and also from TV. I think these like the what is the word? Contrast is pretty high.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that.
Do you not have the Latvia link anymore?
So I have that. If you actually scroll down in the comments, I did post some photos from that.
Comments.
Yep, just keep scrolling. You'll find my comments for the Latvia ones.
Oh, in the Denmark one?
Yeah, in the Denmark one. So I guess we'll go over the Denmark one first.
Oh, in the. Oh, hey, there you are.
They are very nice. I think the Denmark ones are very nice. Those just got announced yesterday with the red and the sprawling lion. Lions are definitely
There's a lot
theme.
of words on it. There's a lot of words on that jersey.
Oh, on the Latvia one.
On the Latvia one. Why are there so many words around the ring, around the crest?
You know, I'm not really sure. And again, this isn't coming from a North American media outlet, I guess. I'm still not really sure where these photos came from. I initially saw them on some hockey forum, and then I did like a reverse image search and found this website with more photos than the one that had just been randomly posted. So I don't know, maybe there's just not a lot of international media attention for Latvia, and so they just didn't really get a North American like press release of, hey, these are our jerseys. But I'm pretty sure they'll look something similar to these. There's more photos on that website, which I'll throw some more up. But I don't know. Besides all the words, I don't think they look too bad. Just I'm not really very familiar with Latvia in terms of like their heritage and all that. I mean, most of these countries, I would say, I'm pretty unfamiliar.
Yeah, I don't know. They look cool enough.
I like the Latvia ones. I think the Denmark ones are also cool.
I think the Denmark ones are is one of my favorites actually. The red one, the home.
I like the logo and the stripe through the logo, but then I feel like it's just a lot of white and a lot of red. And that's coming from me.
That's right. You do like your red. Then that is part of the overall template with most of these has been that just single colored shoulder and then mostly single colored body with some striping.
It is cool. It kind of reminds me of that like Ottawa Senators jersey with like the chevron looking thing, wherever it is.
Ooh.
The only one that
the bottom
doesn't have.
The only one I
display.
don't have.
The gold.
No,
I
don't
really
have,
like
period.
that one.
I just don't have that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that
It's
one.
the other
can't show you.
Senegoth one.
Yeah.
Right? Scooby Doo eyes.
I really like that one. I don't have it either.
We need to have one where he's just fully, instead of looking this way or looking sort of halfway, we need one where it's just dead on.
Just straight-faced man, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good. So I think
And then one where it's pointing the other way.
right.
Yeah, profile.
The other profile.
With the other direction.
Get the mug
What about
shot.
the back of the head?
Yeah, the back. Yeah.
The back of the head. Just
No, that's what we'd put that on the back of the jersey, and then we'd put
Oh.
the numbers on the front.
There you go.
Or you could have the back of the head on the back and then his face on the front. It's like
Ooh.
No
And then the shoulder
numbers.
press can be the two profiles.
Oh yes.
yeah. You put your arms together, and then here's one half of
They
the
can be
face.
looking at each other.
Yeah, or that. Yeah, they could be facing into each other. So I think the only Olympic team jersey that we haven't seen yet is host country Italy. So
That'll be fun.
I am eager to see what those look like because I don't think I've ever seen an international Italian jersey from my memory. I mean, I haven't watched much Olympic hockey, so
Well, I heard
limited.
they might not be finished in time.
I thought
yeah.
Fred would probably dislike them anyways, just because they're Italian. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to see him so I can find out what I don't like and point it out to everybody.
how much I hate it.
Yeah.
Tell everyone how much I hate this thing.
Where's the pizza on the front? I mean, come on.
Right.
No. I do want to see what they look like. Should be, I mean, I would think it would be any time now, but never really know. With jersey releases, I don't really know what the rollout schedule has, if there was even anything intended. Just like, yep, here they're coming out, and then a couple more, and then a couple more. And yeah, now it just looks like one.
Game-worn Italian hockey jersey on eBay.
Oh.
Ooh, that's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it won't be that pattern, obviously, because templates or whatever, but I don't know when that's from.
That's I would even say the 80s.
When was the last time Italy had a hockey team?
Olympic team? I don't know.
Good question. It doesn't
Italy
have
on ice sweater 2021. How about this one?
doesn't have a date.
I'm just giving myself more work because these are just pictures I'm gonna have to put on the pod now.
Yeah. Or we could just cut this too.
We could, but the people want to know.
I know.
And then I saw there's a Reddit concept
these are
one
cool.
too, where the sleeves are just like the flag colors.
Oh.
But yeah, I think that first one I sent, like I've seen multiple of those. Italian men's national ice hockey.
Sam, have you found the
Wikipedia.
document these are links are in?
No.
I texted
Yeah.
it to you.
I think that first one is probably the most likely.
Most similar, yeah. I mean, I
then there's this.
could be interested by that. I'd like it to
Then
be
you have
more
this
green.
image which kind of matches it, and you have the home version as well here on Wikipedia, like the mock-ups.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess I would. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected so much blue to be like
It's
the
pretty blue.
primary color. I didn't realize that that's what they kind of used. Was nickname the Blues. Ah, okay. Well,
I like how they have biggest defeat on here,
Yeah, there's
31 to 1
Yeah.
against the
Hey.
U.S.
They beat Belgium 28-0, so it's okay.
They did. That's a big win.
Yeah, they're
In March 55.
their net goals are -2.
Yeah. Well, it was 7 years apart.
Oh.
The
Those are the only
U.S.
games
beat
they
them
played.
31-1 in 1948.
Oh.
That's wild.
Shoot. That's tough. Not gonna lie.
Wait, in win?
1948.
1948.
I think Italy had a little bit of other things to worry about in 1948.
Yeah. Well, weren't they done by that point?
Well, they had a lot of recovery.
The
to go
fall.
through.
I mean, yeah. There's a
Well,
bit
I
of
mean,
a.
They lost 31-1. Took them 7 years before they could beat Belgium 28-0.
Yeah, that's
But
what
they
we
did
were. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah. In Dusseldorf on the 1st of March.
Dusseldorf, huh?
Oh, the Italy ice hockey team was world ice hockey champions in
1912. I don't know.
it's not too far off.
Oh, really?
1933.
Really? 1933. Where? I don't
There's
even
a
know.
picture of 'em.
Where are you guys seeing this info? I'm not even seeing it.
The Wikipedia page.
I guess I'm just not looking at the right things.
You're just not
I
a
was just
scholar.
looking
It's
at the
okay.
little picture on the right. Do you not know what? Can you read?
Oh, the pictures. I wasn't looking at the pictures. I was looking at
I
the
just look at the
text.
pictures.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm just looking at the pictures.
see, I'm only not looking at the pictures. Now I'm getting it. Okay, I'm like I'm like scrolling through. They're reading off all these facts that I'm like, man, I don't see that anywhere. Anywho,
Well, there's our deep dive into the
Cool.
Italian national hockey team.
cool
You're
little
welcome.
Italian deep dive for you there. So we
All
await
0 Italian listeners we have. I'm sure.
that. Yeah, speaking of which, we
what
could
kind
go
of
over
listeners do we have?
our listener information. It is Spotify Wrapped today. That today's the day for that, and YouTube Music put out theirs as
Wait,
well.
is it? I haven't
So
opened Spotify yet today.
we do
have
have
it.
some. I believe we have one for our podcast. If I
So now we're
can,
looking at last year. Yeah, seeing where everyone was from.
I gotta.
My
figure
dad
out.
sent his. He was top
here we go.
0.001%, and then Sanjoni was 0.005%.
Oh, of the BLHP podcast. I
But
don't.
it's only on
I,
Spotify. He listens on YouTube a lot of the time.
I listen on Pocket Cast because
Yeah,
Dean converted me.
yeah. That's the way to go.
I was just joking about that Sanjoni number. I don't know if you were joking, but I just made that up because I was just
I see.
playing along. But why
I'd
why
believe
is
it,
it
though.
tracking?
But Steve actually got 0.001. You guys aren't even in my top 5. Dang.
Hey, we had a 40% increase in audience from last year.
Wow.
Total new audience up 400%. That's great. Up 64% in our total followers. These are good numbers. Is that it? Oh no, there's more. I was like, is that really all it is? Episode 111, our top one, played almost 200% more than our average episode. So there you go.
Who was on that one?
You know it. It's Owen.
Woo!
We're still
Number 1 over
quoting.
here.
Da-da-da-da.
Do we have any new countries represented?
Haven't gotten there yet. It's not giving me just the... Here's all the info at the bottom. I have to scroll through. Oh, here we go. Top countries. U.S., Canada, Spain, Australia, and Germany.
Wow.
That's cool. I didn't expect there would be any besides the first two there. So we'll absolutely take
If you're
it.
from any of those countries that aren't in North America, you should email us, and we'll internationally shoot you a sticker.
What countries was it?
Spain, Germany. Oh, were you there? Were you there?
I was thinking like, this is the way.
Oh, yeah. You weren't in Australia, though.
Germany and Australia.
Okay. Yeah. No, I have not been to any of those places recently.
That would be pretty funny, though. It was like, oh, yeah, you just happen to listen to an episode while you're out there. Oh, hey.
We got some
We got a
French
German.
listeners now.
Yeah, right. Received more comments than 89% of other shows. That doesn't seem right, but okay.
No, I don't get any comments. Maybe
Well,
a lot of them.
well,
We get them
Nobody
more
gets
on Spotify than we do on YouTube.
Funny.
So,
Because Spotify comments have been around for 3 months, maybe 6 months.
no,
YouTube
they've
comments have been around for
around for a while, I think.
versus YouTube comments. 2 decades.
2 decades, yeah. A little bit. So, hey, there you
That's
go.
cool. Listeners in new places. Dankeschön. Gracias and
Hola.
thank you. No, we've already said hello. We're
You're
thanking
supposed to
them.
say it in an Australian accent. They can't understand you.
I did the foreign language one. You guys can do that one.
Oh, okay. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you, bud.
Oh, clip that. Love that.
I kind of threw a little bit of Canadian in there at the end as well.
No, it was perfect. It was perfect.
Like 2 birds, 1 stone.
Get 2 birds stoned at once.
That's right. That's for our Canadian listeners as well, fans of Trailer Park Boys. They got some hockey on there too. See, we always bring it back around to hockey.
Always.
How are we gonna bring it back around now, Owen?
Probably with the crazy things that have been happening around the league, where players just seem to be injuring themselves willy-nilly, just in their everyday life. Just out there just getting hurt, and it at an unreasonable rate. I don't know if it's because there's more young people in the league or if we're paying them too much. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, man, they just keep getting hurt in not hockey ways, which is wild. Forget that they're like people who do stuff outside of just like play hockey and get hurt doing hockey. Like, oh no, he just burned his leg at home.
Yeah.
Okay. That would happen to somebody, I guess, but like,
And now they're week to week.
you got hockey to play.
I still have to work if that happened to me.
Oh, I don't get days off for that.
Except I don't have to put hockey gear over my burned legs.
And be a professional athlete. Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
different. And do they want him if he's not able to play at 100%, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so we're talking about Alexei Toropchenko, who for the Blues, who got injured with some sort of leg burns in a home accident. Again, we mentioned the Eetu Luosterainen with the barbecue injury and things
And
are just
obviously
really
the
strange.
Jack Hughes glass hand.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's a. I
Started
feel like that was
all.
almost like real news.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I think it was
Crazy.
just so that he could go on a date with Tate McRae. That's my conspiracy theory.
Get some pity points or something.
Yeah.
Just need some time off.
Well, right. So they could sync up their schedules because she's like a popular touring artist, maybe.
I
don't know.
She's decently big. She's not like, huge, and maybe she has more Canadian followers than American. I don't know how accurate those
I
numbers
mean, she was
are.
at the All-Star game.
She
I
was
was
at
gonna say, she did the All-Star game.
Only the best go
That's
there.
pretty damn good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, who else do
I
they
mean,
have
if
there?
you're at the same level as Justin Bieber, I mean,
Bieber, yeah. Will
He's
Arnett.
just there because he's Canadian too, though.
Jason
Yeah, I guess they're
Mraz.
all just kind of Canadian, huh?
Yeah, I mean, Bublé as well, also Canadian.
Oh, not Mraz. It was Bublé.
Yeah. But he.
Hey, maybe they'll have Spirit Box there with 3 Days Grace. I learned they're Canadian.
Oh, that's cool.
I think they've had 3 Days Grace do some sort of
Well, they
NHL
had
event
Bowie.
before.
We talked about that.
Yeah,
at
Bowie,
the,
that's right. At the Kraken
stage diving or whatever.
or at Climate Pledge Arena, yeah, when they were touring there. Spirit Box would be really cool. And I mean, they've had like Nickelback before, obviously.
Okay.
There are some other pretty big Canadian groups that the NHL has featured before.
I just saw that for the Spirit Box tour, the pit tickets are like $600. It's crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if I'm able to go because they're coming nearby. So I will hopefully be able to get something for a reasonable price.
Yeah. Sometimes the pit tickets are expensive, and then the seats aren't bad. So I guess you'll have to take a look. But
Yeah, I'm not a
Anyway.
pit guy anyway, so I think it'll work out.
yeah, you're a no fun guy.
I have fun in my own way. Thank you very much.
Sitting down.
I don't conform to your fun police rules. We also had Jimmy Snuggerud the Blues announced with a wrist injury, so he's out week to week. I think he might have surgery. There's been a whole bunch of random injuries cropping up. Tyler
Wedgwood got hurt last night.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's not good. He was really good. He had just celebrated his 1 year with the Avs.
I guess he would trade around this time, yeah.
His back tightened up, so they took him out of the game. But it's
Ooh.
nothing too serious at this point.
Okay. Back stuff is always a little scary.
He's
Yeah.
been carrying, so his back hurts. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, Wedgwood.
Hey, yeah.
You mean the guy that's tied in goals with Morgan Geeky? That guy can't be that good.
That's right. Or the team
Morgan.
the team where like the top 5 folks in plus minus right now are all
Right.
on the Colorado Avalanche. Like everything is just coming up Colorado right now except for the injury obviously, but I think they can afford to go through a little growing pains here and there.
The Landeskog effect.
I don't know if y'all have seen it as well, but I think I've frequently now seen in different like hockey memes about the scoring race and how Morgan Geeky's up there with McKinnon. His nickname will be Morgan Geeky geeky. They like just like his nickname. They just, and for some reason it gets me every time.
That's
It's
pretty
just
good.
like
Actually, I hadn't seen that.
it's. I'll have to start sending them your way, Dean. It was hilarious.
I love those where it's like he's kind of
It's like,
just the guy.
Literally, and then the other one was like a paragraph description of Nathan McKinnon being this like absolutely prime elite player that only puts like the best ingredients into his body and
Yeah.
has worked so hard, leads to doing all these other things that it's like Morgan, geeky, and it's 20 goals each.
Say
Perfect.
hey.
I'm here too. It's like, okay, buddy. What did you just go do? Knock on wood?
No, I thought my modem reset because you were frozen for like a minute.
Oh.
Oh. I watched
But
you
then
sort
you
of
guys-
sit there and then walk away.
Then you guys came back.
That
So
was.
I missed all that, but I assume you're saying that Morgan Geeky's elite, and I agree. So we can continue.
Pretty much.
And continue.
You'll watch it back later.
Yeah.
Going into it, what is this Burns news that we got?
Oh, Peak getting his helmet stuck in the boards somehow. I hadn't seen this angle before. Like his
That's
visor.
such a good.
Yeah,
That's
so
like visor slid into the stanchion.
there were
I
two
don't know if he
different
was either
angles
stuck
of
for
this.
that long or if they just whipped out their phones so fast to get that. But like,
That's crazy.
props to them.
They whipped it out real quick because that's about how long it was. I remember seeing the other angle of it where you're just watching the broadcast view and he's kind of just like playing over there by himself.
It's like
and,
the player gets glitched in shell or something.
like, what is going on?
They're like legs going through the boards.
Yeah, that was a crazy one for who was that? Was that Lorai?
No, that's Peak.
Oh, Peak. Yeah, Peak. Getting his helmet visor like caught in the stanchion there behind the goal.
Because I feel like we've seen like the jersey get caught or something like that, but yeah,
Not
never
quite behind the
the
goal,
helmet visor. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I thought it was the strap when I saw it on the
Oh
on the
yeah,
broadcast.
that's
I
what
figured it was
assumed.
that, but it's wild that it was literally the side of the just slip it in.
All right, watching
Well,
it.
that's crazy.
Watching it back right now, it kind of looks like he's just doesn't know what he's doing because it like goes in like this, and he's just trying to pull back when he just needed to go forward.
Well,
and it would come right up.
I mean, it's tough because you can't actually see that's what, like, you
You
can't get your eye
I also
to
think it was
look that
probably
way.
jammed in there. Like,
I don't know. It looked like he was wiggling up and down a lot.
Yeah,
He
try to
just didn't even
loosen
try to
it
go
that way,
forward.
maybe.
He was
I
just
don't know.
really trying to pull back,
I don't
and
know.
I mean, has he ever, or has any NHL player even
Right.
been in
It's
that
never happened.
situation before where it's like, I know how to deal
That's
with
crazy.
this. And you're also
Yeah.
thinking about the game. You're like just trying to get loose as quickly as possible because your team's down a man. Like, that's just a weird situation. I'm not too surprised it took him a couple of seconds to like figure out what the heck
I
he
think
was
at what
supposed
point
to
do you
do.
just take your helmet off, leave it
That's
there?
what I
That's
thought he
what
would do,
I
yeah.
thought he was doing that as well, but I think
Looks like
he
he was
like
about to.
kind of did, and then he loosened it just
yeah,
enough.
and then it was like, that's wild.
Just crazy things are going on right now.
It's like in the Ducks crease. I didn't realize that.
I
Yeah.
also did not realize that.
I don't know
I didn't
how
realize it was that bad.
I don't know how current it
That's-
is now, but yeah. So a few
That was 2
days
days
ago, the Ducks called up goalie Vyacheslav Buteyets. I hope I did okay on that. The Russian
It's okay.
23-year-old.
You won't hear it.
He'll be all right. So he's played a little bit in the ECHL with Tulsa, but yeah, according to Ducks fans, he's the fifth string guy because Dostal is out for a little bit. Mrazek also got banged up, and then they had their fourth string guy is also on leave for the moment. Right now for something who'd normally be in San Diego.
On leave.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think it's like a personal thing. Like
Gotcha. I thought you meant I heard loaned on loan.
no,
Like in like he's just like getting loaned out to
FIFA.
some other team. Yeah, like in FIFA.
no. I'll have
That's
to
what I was
I'll
thinking
have
of.
to find where that is. I'm just kind of scrolling through. Oh yeah, Huso is the
Yeah,
main
Huso's
guy
the
right
dude.
now, and then
Well, those three
Yeah,
are the only ones that have
Butiets.
played so far. Is Dostal, Mrazek, and Husa are the only three that have played a game.
Oh, here we go. Our other normal AHL goalie, Cal Klang, is out for personal reasons as well. So yeah, Butiets is basically
tough.
fifth string goalie.
Did Vegas have 5 goalies play that one year?
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
we had 5 goalies play first year, maybe
won.
even 2023. I know we had at least 4.
It was the first year when you had like Subban and those other
Fleury
guys.
and
Well, I mean, I know
XM like
Fleury and
me.
Leonard. I meant the other ones. The other.
not Leonard, but yeah, Subban and Dansk
I mean,
and Legacy and
yeah, those
Ferguson.
two. Yep. all
Dylan
those
Ferguson.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Former Ottawa Senator. as
Farmer
well.
Sen had like 54, 55 saves or whatever in his
Yeah, it was wild.
first NHL
Yeah.
start. I remember talking about that in the podcast. That was a fun one. So yeah, hopefully
Vegas did
things will
okay, so
improve
maybe the
with
Ducks will be
Anaheim.
fine.
Yeah, I mean they're doing okay. They're kind of treading water a little bit right now. So I think it's going to be a lot of starts for Ville Husso over the next little bit. Hopefully Mrazek can come back soon. I don't know what his injury status is, so maybe he's close enough to a return where it's not like super worrying. Although it's still Mrazek. Like, yeah, he's not the guy you want in net all the time.
I feel like they're in a fine, like, as much as you don't want this to happen to your team, they're not in a bad position. Like, they're still leading the Pacific.
No, yeah.
They still have the best points percentage in the, well, obviously not in the West. Colorado's ridiculous, and the Stars are good. But out of all of the Pacific, they have the best points percentage as well. So they're like not fraudulently at the top. They got room to lose a couple games and get their goalies back in a month or after the break, and end up, I think, still making the playoffs despite obviously losing your starting 2 goalies is not great.
No, never good.
Yeah, so it's hard to eat that one and just sort of keep going on a productive season, but hopefully they'll pull it off. I'd like to see the Ducks make the playoffs this year. I think they've deserved it. It's a fun team that I think rebuilt the right way, if I can define what the right way to rebuild is, I guess.
Slowly,
just bouncing
painfully,
right off the bottom, and then rising like a storm out of mediocrity eventually.
And it helps when you win the draft lottery or get a top 3 pick, which like Chicago is doing well now. I mean, they're doing okay. They're not quite in a playoff spot, but they're very close to one. San Jose
I think
as well.
Chicago and San Jose
and Anaheim.
are that next step behind them.
They're all like
Anaheim,
rebounding at the same time.
Yeah, Anaheim feels a step ahead of the other two.
They started a little bit earlier, and I think Anaheim was more in a position this season, especially with hiring Quenneville. It's like, all right, this is kind of the season where we really think we should be competing for a playoff spot, where previous years it was like, we're going to try our best, but we're not really. Like this year, it's like playoffs is kind of the expectation for them. I don't think that's the case for San Jose or Chicago, so they might not make it. Maybe one does, maybe none of them. But
I didn't realize this. They are second in goals for in the league right now.
Second, wow. 96
behind Colorado, obviously.
Well, yeah, they must not be that good in goals against then.
They're not very good in goals against.
84 goals allowed. Yeah, that's
a lot of goals allowed. But man, are they scoring them? 96 goals, more than the Stars. The Ducks have scored more than the Stars and more than everyone in the East, which is really the only thing to compare to.
Yeah, you just gotta hope it's like sustainable, because we've seen some other teams like Utah was like buzzing early in the season and they're now kind of cratering. Montreal was also scoring in bunches and they're kind of in a lull right now. So Edmonton as well. I mean, they're below the playoff line right now. I think the only Canadian team even in the playoffs is Ottawa. So
they're also leading in face-off win percentage. So
Ottawa, we're really good at that. Claude Giroux has taught all of our centers how to just be perfect centers. It's amazing.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Claude Giroux, so he'll figure it out. He's a pretty smart guy.
Coming for the Crosby record, where they got like 5,000 face-offs to go.
Probably. if not more. Maybe 10,000. He's done a lot of face-offs. We were talking about most goals for in the league. You guys know who least goals against is, right?
Also the Avs.
Also the Avs. But who's the next team?
Is it still the Caps? Caps were there for a bit.
Caps are 5th.
Yeah, I think Caps were least goals for and least goals against at one point this season.
Nice.
There's just no goals during.
They've turned the
Caps.
scoring up a little bit.
They have, yeah. They needed it.
Brendan, Dean, guesses on who that second best goals against team is?
Dallas? I don't know.
Dallas is way down there.
Yeah.
Who's not letting anything in right now? I mean, like, well, I guess over the whole season.
The Wild.
I know. I don't think it's the Wild because they didn't have a great start. But
so just to give you some numbers, Colorado's at 56 because they have a plus 50 goal differential.
Is it?
Which is ridiculous.
I'm kind of just looking at the numbers right now. But Seattle is at 59.
Seattle is the second. Oh, they're at 66 goals against.
Oh. Oh yes, sorry.
You see 59 goals for.
Yep, my bad.
So Seattle is the second fewest.
Wow.
Nice.
They're 21st in the league, but they have the second fewest goals against because they just cannot score.
Oh, and then Tampa.
I was just looking at goals saved above expected because I wanted to see where Dostal was, and he's 12th. So
Okay.
That obviously helped the Ducks. But then
what about
who's last
Joey
in the
Daccord?
league? 79th. Any guesses?
Linus Ullmark.
That is correct. Minus 10.
And we're still first in the Atlantic, second in the Atlantic.
Second right now.
Logan Thompson's number 1, by the way.
4
I'll
points
take that.
behind
Number
Tampa.
2.
Logan Thompson has been very good.
Miss you, buddy.
Hey.
Very good.
Except when he isn't. He's usually very good, but if he has a bad game, it's a bad game.
Well, I mean, get it all out at once, right? Like if you're gonna lose, might as well
prefer
just
that.
lose
If
one
you're gonna
game,
lose-
right?
Yeah.
He was like that in Vegas too. It's like sometimes it's just not your night, and it's like, all right, team's gonna be ass tonight. That's fine, whatever.
And it's been frustrating
Move on.
that he is so good overall, but has no shutouts.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, and it's always like he'll get to like the last 10 minutes of the third period, and then they just
Something
get
squeaks
one.
by.
Yeah. Tough.
Do you think he's a good chance to be the starter, or at least in net at some point for the Canadian Olympic team?
I would hope so. I mean, if they know what they're doing.
He got start Bennington again.
But based on Four Nations, or not Four Nations,
know,
World
but I
Juniors,
think-
it's like, if it's like the same kind of group.
Yeah,
But-
but I think with Four Nations this past year, they obviously Canada did fine. They did all right.
They did as good as
with
you
the
could.
team. Yeah,
The
but
whole thing is hard, yeah.
I do think I don't know. Maybe I'm in a Caps bubble, but I do think I saw a lot of people sort of confused why Thompson was not chosen.
I remember being confused at the time when they were announcing the rosters, and like, really doesn't see, like, especially with the season that he was having early on last year. It was like, oh,
Yeah.
I mean, this makes sense, right? Like, Caps were doing amazing. Thompson was definitely leading the charge there in terms of goalie. And I mean, I wouldn't justify Bennington being at least the starter based on his season so far, despite his performance in the Four Nations face-off last year, and then he was in the playoffs as well briefly. But yeah, Hill is currently out, but he could come back. I don't expect him to be the guy either. And then who do you have? Like Montembeault and I'm already running out of contenders here.
Yeah.
So Jari, I guess, with Pittsburgh, he's been in the mix at times as well. So I would hope that Thompson gets a serious look, which he didn't get in Four Nations.
Well, and as a religious watcher of the show, I know this, but for any fans who have not seen every episode at home, was it discussed that Bennington tried to steal
Yes.
Ovi's 900th?
Yes, for
I remember talking about
for
that
our
one.
viewers at home,
Yeah.
we did mention that with actually when Sandroni was on, we were chatting about that because he
Oh.
sent me a clip about
I was
it.
listening to that one.
He sent me a clip from a local radio show that he listened to, and they happened to discuss it. They were not like a hockey show or anything, but just normal radio broadcast. And yeah, that was pretty funny. Trying to take the 900th goal puck.
I think for that reason alone, he should be off the team. That's just disrespect to the sport of hockey.
Well, he won't have to worry about Ovi scoring on him at the Olympics.
No, that is true. He's probably not going to be there.
He'll be taking a vacation.
Well, if the NHL doesn't participate, then maybe he can. Just pretend. Just sneak in the side.
Well, I
He
think
can be Czech, right?
I mean, I think the IOC or like the Olympic Committee will not just say, "Oh, the NHL's not there. Now we can just allow our like Russian Federation players."
What?
To
No. Just Ovi.
Just Ovi. Oh, okay, I see.
Exception for
Yeah, we'll put him on in the Latvia jersey, or put him on Team Italy because they're the home team. Sure. Could Team Italy plus Ovi beat Team Canada without NHLers?
Without
NHLers?
NHLers,
Without NHLers,
like Canada doesn't have any. I mean, so you're talking like AHL players or World Junior players or like what?
No professional players.
Oh.
We're talking old school. Do you think the World Junior, basically Canadian team, can beat Team Italy plus Ovechkin?
I think it would be kind of close, wouldn't it? I mean, not knowing much about Italian pro players, like I don't know what their skill level is.
No. Well, you're saying is the Italians also not any? Was the Italian NHL players included? Like the one.
NHL players?
You name me the Italian NHL players, and I'll let you know if they're allowed.
Mario Ferraro.
Is he Italian?
No.
Okay.
No, but his name is Mario.
Mario Ferrari.
And I gotta go back.
Ferrari, that's right. Yeah.
Think of two Washington organization players who have Italian-sounding names, and I'm looking to see.
Italian sounding. There you go.
No,
Might have
literally none of them.
not Italian born though. We're not talking about Italian born players.
Yeah, so Sonny Milano.
Oh
was-
no, Tony Milano absolutely not Italian.
Yeah, but
Italian American, but
his national team is the U.S.
Yeah.
I've seen him play for the U.S. in juniors, World Juniors. He was on one of those teams.
It might have been.
Maybe
yeah.
did Gretzky Helenka.
Yeah. Well, isn't that for?
You are.
Wouldn't you be in the Canadian league
True.
for that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Again,
Yeah,
and
like-
I don't know, like if Italian pro hockey teams play against other Italian teams and that's it, or if it's like we play against other countries. Like I just don't know what even establishments, how many arenas they even have over there. I think it's like 3 or 4 maybe. Like it's, I think even amateur Canadian hockey players are just so much more into it. Even with Ovi, like you'd still need to get some size, I think, but he's 40 years old. Also, like let's remember he can't be out there. He's never taken a defensive zone face-off this season. I don't think he's even entered the D zone.
So you're saying he wouldn't be that helpful?
Yeah. Who's he gonna pass
France,
to?
and Italy.
I just went
Name your
through
first 6.
the top 10 leaders in points that are Italian, and the youngest is, let me do some math here, 54.
He's still around, right? Like,
So he could skate up.
Owen. He played 3 games. I don't know why he's 10th on the list. I guess
3 NHL games.
Actually, after the top 5, the bottom there's 11 total. So there's the top 5 that have points, and then the bottom 6 that have played in the NHL but never scored a point.
These are Italian-born players.
Yes.
Wow.
There were 11 that played in the NHL.
And
5 that got at least 1 point.
And this gentleman is what is his name again?
Jason Cerrone.
Jason Cerrone is the most recent one.
He's the youngest.
Oh, youngest. Okay, yeah.
But Damian
actually,
Clare
number
is
11,
20-year-old goalie.
Tuzzolino. He was born in '75 from Buffalo, New York.
What,
Drafted
played for the Italian team?
He is Italian.
No, you said he was born in Buffalo, New York.
Yeah, that's American.
That is true, but I don't know. I'm sorting by Italy, so I don't know his nationality.
Look at the link I sent.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just on the NHL statistics site and sorted by Italy, and got 11 people. He sounds Italian. So
and I do remember talking about this goalie because he played for the Goals, right?
Yeah, he played for the Gulls.
Clara. Yeah.
He was a Ducks pick in 2023. Played 1 game.
So he's not.
2 games.
I guess he's not in the organization anymore. If or he's the 6th string behind Barrett's there, or what?
I don't know where his organizational position is right now.
Or
if he's even playing.
So I'm like, well, if he played at least once with the AHL.
He this year is playing in the SHL.
Okay.
For Brynäs. I don't know what the is that Swedish?
Yeah, Swedish Hockey League. 10 wins, 9 losses.
I mean,
892.
This guy was drafted by the Blue Jackets in the 5th round. He played 2 seasons in the AHL.
I still stand by the fact
88
that
games.
Just Ovi isn't going to beat a bunch of non-professional Canadian players.
Yeah,
that's fair. Fine, yeah. McDavid plus the Italian team.
He's playing on the Italian team when he's playing against Canada.
The Italian team against Canada. He gets picked.
And Ovi or just McDavid? And
fine, both of them. But they're on the same line, and you've got to keep them on the same line.
I think yes. I think that team wins.
That probably does enough there. Yeah.
McDavid. I think just McDavid can probably beat a bunch of non-professional.
Porter World Juniors goalie enough.
Yeah.
Probably.
I don't know. I feel like if Italy has anyone who can win a face-off, and they got Ovi there, I feel like they got a chance.
You just have to get in the zone and set up offensively to get a one-timer to Ovi and pass it hard enough where like the goalie doesn't have time to move over, and like there's a lot more than just a shot that goes into it.
Well, yeah, that's why like Italy needs one center who's like decent. They can do that.
Yeah.
Well, will be interesting to see the actual international play in February.
Ovi also is slow for like an NHL standard, but he'd probably be fast against like a bunch of maybe not young Canadians.
3 fewer feet now, so
yeah, exactly.
Right,
he gets your spot so fast.
But it'll be great for Ovi, honestly.
But it's 0.3 of a foot wider. Don't forget that. That's gonna make all the difference.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the square footage? That's still what's the square footage difference? Do we have that stat?
Well, we can do some math with that other post.
Square foot?
Yeah, we're just losing a square foot.
A square foot of ice is the difference, and you're
telling
me
that's where Ovi
difference?
stands in that 1 square foot. They took it away.
Okay, well, good. He's not going to be there anyways.
He'll be covered.
We don't
now.
need him.
He's not going to be there anyways. Yeah, that's right. So we mentioned earlier about Carter Hart's NHL debut, and we also just saw that Cal Foote has signed an AHL contract with the Chicago Wolves, who are affiliated with the Hurricanes. And according to, I believe it's the general manager or somebody high up in the Wolves organization, he said that this was not a Wolves signing, and that the Hurricanes organization signed him to the AHL contract. So that it's really kind of out of their hands.
Like how we have no part of this. He's just moving. He's just passing by.
Yeah, exactly.
Passing on through.
So, yeah, I don't know if we'll
one of the
see
WJC.
anymore.
team guys.
Yep. Yeah, so I don't know if we'll see any more
gotta
of
quit it.
those guys signing with any other teams. I mean, I think
Those were the
Formenton
two
is
that
still
were
over
expected.
there. Yeah, I don't think McLeod is going to sign anywhere.
No.
I've heard nothing about Lafreniere or what's his name? The Senators player. And now I can't think of it.
Formenton?
That's the word I was thinking of. Not Lafreniere. Formenton.
Yeah, I mean, he was already over in Sweden, I think, when some of this broke.
Yeah.
So I don't think, he's coming. I don't remember the other player off the top of my head. I don't know. There's one more, but we'll see. So yeah, I figured that was worth mentioning. I don't know if he'll end up playing for Carolina or not.
Dylan Dubé was the other one.
Oh, Dubé, yeah.
Hmm.
Thank you.
A trade?
We do have a trade.
Blockbuster.
Big deal. So, and it's a
Are we
player for
breaking the
player
news right now?
No, this already happened. I put
You're
it
breaking
in
the news to me, I guess.
I put it in the group
I
chat.
think it was in.
Right, but
Yeah, it doesn't mean you're not
heard
breaking.
enough about this to post it. So
Right. Well, anywho, Nikita Alexandrov heading to the Kings in exchange for Akil Thomas going to the St. Louis Blues.
jaw dropping.
So they're both kind of fourth line player names that you might have heard before. Just a change in scenery for both of these guys.
Classic, my problem for your problem.
Yeah. Yep. I think this could work out better for both of these guys if they're in a new environment. So keep a very small tab on those guys and how they're doing with their new clubs. But always fun to get a NHL trade, a player for player. They both, I would say, are probably deserving of NHL spots. Maybe Thomas is still bouncing around. I think he was in the AHL for a good bit. Yeah, he's been playing.
Yeah.
He's been playing with the Reign this season. So he played 25 games with LA last year and 7 games the previous season. So not a ton of NHL experience for him.
But some.
And he was one of the 3 players that was starting in the all black line for the Reign when they did that. So that was kind of cool. And yeah, that's what we got.
And for the record, it is a loss of 209 square feet. So I don't know what math you were doing, but
What?
it's from the size change for the Italian ice.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Italian ice. Yeah, look at that.
I thought it was 3 feet shorter and a third of a foot skinnier. How is that 209
Well,
square
you're
feet?
losing the whole length of it. I mean,
Yeah,
we're
the
talking
length of the
square
ice is a
footage.
lot.
So, you're cutting off an 85-foot long section. That much 3 feet or whatever it was. So yeah, it's gonna be around like 200 square feet.
Yeah, I like 1 square foot better.
Well,
All right, we'll go with that.
if we want to just make stuff up.
I am a math teacher, so I should know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but hopefully you
Should.
don't teach them to just do that in their head and not check their work.
That's
You always got to check your work.
that's
That's
how
what
he
calculator's
grades
for.
it.
You said 300?
209.
209. Okay.
And some change. Or, well, actually, it's 208 and some change. But
Sure.
Close enough.
We did have a signing. Mike Matheson, 5 years, $6 million AAV, which is, I guess, interesting because like a player that jumped around between a few teams, it seemed like no one really wanted him. Then he's been playing pretty well for Montreal, I guess, or good enough to get $30 million.
A 5-year deal for him? Yeah, that's.
That feels like too
surprise.
much money and too much term.
I mean, the money is like whatever at this point, but it's more the term. But that's also again like the reason it's the term is to have the money be lower, I guess.
He's also
How
got.
much were they going to have to pay him for 2 years? It's Mike Matheson.
Maybe
It's
like
not.
7. I don't know.
Oh,
More at 7.5.
About
God,
5.
the market for mid defensemen is too high.
It's mid players now. Like that's the way it is now.
It's only
I
like
feel like we
5%
got
of the
so
cap.
many steals on our team.
He also has
Well,
a
speaking of
no
Stu-
movement clause for the first 3 seasons, and then a
Who
modified no
stole
trade
things?
clause after that.
Wait, what?
I mean, so since he's been on the Canadians, he had 34 points in 48 games, 62 points in 82 games, 31 in 80, and he has 15 and 25 this year. So like I don't know, he's been helping the team certainly, and it's been over multiple years. So like he was just really bad in Florida. I feel like some players get
Sure.
better with age.
No, totally. I think
an
he's
extent.
maybe an analytical darling, but maybe I just don't like him because he's a hab.
Ah,
Yeah,
there it
that's
is. There it is.
Speaking of steel,
Thank you. The Capitals. I mean, Lindgren is whatever, but they got Logan Thompson and Lindgren for a combined cap hit of less than 9 million, and like I think
that's pretty damn good.
that's a steal. Like maybe the best value in the league for a goaltending tandem.
It's
Well,
pretty
I
good.
mean,
Lindgren's okay.
For anybody not named Jesper Wallstead, maybe.
Yeah, that's right. I actually
That guy's on fire right now.
And as you mentioned about getting the value, I did see this post recently about 2021 draft day trade revisited. To the Wild, the 20th overall pick, who they select, Jesper Wallstedt, and the Edmonton Oilers received the 22nd overall pick, so they dropped 2 spots and draft Xavier Bourgault, a center, and they also received 90th overall a defenseman. They draft Luca Munzenberger. So
I'm sure they're really happy they got those two and not Jesper Wallstedt right now.
it's just funny. And then I think there was another player at 21st or at 23rd that they could. Oh, it was Wyatt Johnston. I think was also available in that range that they didn't grab.
Oh, fun.
So I mean,
who needs him?
With Edmonton's goalie woes, it's like, man, that. And who knows if they were looking to draft a goalie at that stage, you know? But
or if they would have just ruined him anyways.
Yeah, like he wouldn't have been able to develop in Bakersfield for whatever reason. But yeah, like Wallstedt spent a good amount of time in Iowa, and it wasn't until Fleury was like announcing he was going to retire. It's like, okay, now it finally makes sense that we'll be able to bring Wallstedt up permanently, because it was like he's pretty much getting ready to join the team, so it did align pretty well with the timeline for the player.
They could have forced him up, but they brought in Gustafsson, right? They traded out Talbot because Talbot wasn't making it happen. To us, and we gave them Gustafsson, and whoop-de-doo, that was bad. But then Gustafsson was great for them, and was able to fill in that stopgap before he's ready to basically, at this point, it seems like 1A, 1B with Wallstedt.
Yeah. No, they're running on all cylinders right now. Wallstedt has like 7 shutouts or something like that. He just got one against Edmonton.
Literally.
Yeah.
Good one.
I saw a stat. He's like the 3rd fastest to reach 5 shutouts.
I was trying to recall the stat as well. I think I had seen that.
3rd fastest.
Pretty impressive.
Regardless, fast as fuck. Like he's doing it and doing it really well.
Doing well for my fantasy team too.
Oh, you picked him up? Of course you did.
Yep, I've been very happy with my goalies as of late.
I'm happy with Askarov, who I picked up.
Bullying.
I also picked up Skinner, and he got like -8 or something.
Nice.
I've
And then I
cheated.
dropped him.
You're like, yeah, we're done with that.
I'm picking up Booty Yets. I
You
think
guys
he's-
shut up.
Yes,
Booty
Booty, yeah. He's a good
That's
one.
funny.
Speaking of goalies, we had a goalie fight, not in the NHL, but in the USHL.
In the E. Oh, right.
Was
In
that-
the
was that what it was?
U.
Yeah, USHL.
It's also, I find it funny that Jordan Schmaltz posted this. Do you guys remember him?
Yeah, Jordan Schmaltz.
No, it's Nick Schmaltz was the NHL
There's-
player.
Jordan Schmaltz was also an NHL player. He played
No,
for the Blues.
I don't
Yeah.
know about that.
He played
Probably. I believe Dean.
42 games over 3 years.
Yeah, I remember him.
Okay, sorry, I don't remember that guy.
Not to be
Well, his
confused
last
with
year was
Jaden
the
Schwartz.
18-19 season, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Justin might remember
That was
him.
100
Yeah,
years ago.
that's a name he would remember. But yeah, pretty
yeah, he
pretty
posted
crazy
Got a
fight.
podcast now. Of course he does.
Goalie
Yeah.
fight,
Everybody's got
and
a
then
podcast now.
and then
I love a
the
goalie
craziest thing is the celebration for the goalie
The
fight.
bench and the one guy jumping in front of the camera.
The guy
like,
literally
weeping.
he literally does the Bobby Orr for just a fight during this random game. I mean, obviously it's a
Everyone
goalie
watching the
fight.
bench,
but-
Better
they're
right
all,
goalie fight.
well, because their team also like their goalie clearly won, so that team is hyped.
They're pumped up. He's literally celebrating with no one is my favorite part about it. He just does the leap by himself. He's like, yeah, I don't care who knows this.
I love it.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Yeah, the bench is like celebrating like it's an overtime goal.
It's like game 7 right there, man.
I'm trying to fling his gloves and everything.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's what
Stanley
you
Cup, bro.
that is absolutely the type of hockey that you get in those minor league games.
Gotta
I mean
love it.
that's what the most of the fans are there for. Like, you know, I've gone to 3 Thunder games this season so far. Bree and I have not seen a win yet. I think they won the first game, the home opener, but the last 2 games they both lost. And yeah, the fans are ravenous for blood and for a fight or whatever. And I mean, yeah, they care about the hockey too, some of them anyways. But there are a lot of just like local hockey fans that are really like hockey in quotations for our listeners, fans where they don't really understand the sport a ton.
But I love that, right? Like, you should be able to come out to a game and not really know what's happening and have a good time, right? Like, I think that means that whatever's going on is a good product regardless of the hockey of it, right? Like, I've been to good games that weren't great hockey, but I've also been to games where there was great hockey and the show wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you can be really stout defensively, and that's just not very fun to watch.
Like a 1-0 game could be very good on the fundamentals, but nobody wants to watch that.
We got to watch one of those. Oh, no, it was 0-0 into the third, and then goals. It was 3-2 at the end.
2-1.
2-1.
2-1 at the end.
Yeah.
I also heard in the AHL they're like trying to stop fights before they happen. Like the refs are stepping in like as soon as a scrum happens, which is kind of like it used to be kind of a rough league, but maybe they're just trying to protect the younger players because I mean you can have a big age gap there.
Yeah.
Kind of like an NHL where they'll do that with like Connor Bedard goes to the net or whatever. The ref will kind of step in, like, don't fight this guy. I just thought that was interesting because the AHL used to be one of those leagues like the USHL where it's like, yeah, like somebody hit
Just
someone.
Let them fucking go. Yeah.
Never. But there is fun hockey to be watched as well. So it's a fun product, and I'm sure it's really fun in those bigger capacity arenas, like the ones that are 20,000 plus capacity versus, the Thunder is like they're like less than 5,000. I think they have standing room, so they're like around 5,000 or so for a sellout. But yeah, it's a very, very different atmosphere, I'm sure.
Yeah. It's also fun when you get to watch a whole period of hockey with no commercial breaks, which is what happened the other night. I don't remember what game it was, but then I looked it up and was trying to find it, and I found a post from 9 months ago that had a Canucks-Blackhawks game that finished the first period with no commercials as well.
Oh, you should write into 32 Thoughts. They said they couldn't think of another one where it happened.
Oh, there we go. I should. Yeah, I guess we'll have to.
Shout it out.
Get the stats, but the comment says the first 18 minutes took 21 minutes, and then they got 2 quick goals.
Wow.
And it was all done in 25 minutes. No commercials, only a few whistles. Absolute joy to watch.
So just no freezing of the puck or out of glass or anything like it. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, you can have icings and goals and power plays.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you can have a power play, but this power play has to start before 14 minutes in.
Yeah.
Or 14 minutes left, I guess.
Very. Yeah. That sounds fun. And you don't remember which game it was.
Because.
Yeah, so that was probably one of the quickest games. I'm sure for the fans in the building, they're like, "Holy crap! The first period is like done already."
And it's over. Yeah.
Didn't get my money's worth tonight.
Wait, I was watching that.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
I'm not ready for it to be over.
But you weren't able to find what game it was, Dean?
Not the most recent one, though.
I also heard about it on 32 Thoughts, but didn't catch what game it was. Just that it had happened.
I'll have to do some digging.
And then I also figured we'd throw a hat trick challenge update in here. I was talking about how we were all doing so well because we had 5 days in a row where someone got a hat trick, and now we've had 5 days in a row where no one's gotten a hat trick. But things could change tonight. It's looking like Philly's gonna win, so that leaves either Zach or Brendan.
Damn.
That's what we like to hear.
And I believe
they're up 4-1 halfway through the game. So I mean, it's not over, but not looking great. And the Jets
Come
are up
on,
1-0.
Buffalo. I don't know why I believed in Buffalo.
And Robertson has a goal.
Okay.
It was 1-0. Buffalo scored first, and then Philly put 4 on them.
That does seem to happen a lot. Not just with Buffalo, but just in general. It's like, yeah, when you get those blowouts, like, oh, yeah, we scored first, and then the rest of the game happened. And, well, it didn't go great.
Stars are beating up on the Devils. 2-0.
Need some more Robertson points.
Past the cup, we have Zane with his Islanders holding the cup, and he's in first with 11. I'm in second with 7. We got Owen with 4, Gifford with 3. Zach finally got a point, and Brendan is the lonely guy with no points.
Yeah, Zach got his Tampa Bay win on the Rangers, and immediately goes back to Zane. And now
I tried to be sneaky because I think if Tampa had won, they would have played. I think they played Pittsburgh tonight, right?
Did you
tomorrow?
pull
tomorrow?
You were thinking of putting a claim.
Well, I went to put it in. But I'm gonna remove it now because they play Tampa tomorrow. But if Tampa doesn't have the cup anymore, then
don't matter.
I don't care.
And so the Islanders are playing Colorado tomorrow. Good chance that Owen will get the cup then. And Colorado, who's been steamrolling, would have it for
so damn good.
Who knows how long. But again, it could be like. Maybe it's a shootout or overtime loss or something. Like, you never know.
Oh, right. No, I'll get Colorado to get the cup for 1 game, beating the Islanders, and then they will immediately lose their next game in regulation for the second time in the season.
Yeah,
they play the Rangers, then Philly, then Nashville.
Oh, okay. So that's 5 wins.
Then Florida was the one chance, and then Nashville again. So if they don't lose to Florida, they get to play Nashville again. Nashville just won the other night. They had 2 goal scorers. They got their first of the year. I was looking.
Well, they were playing Calgary, so that helps.
Yeah.
It's like the bottom feeders.
Had to win that game.
Yeah.
Reed Schaefer got his first. Ozzy Weisblatt.
Oh, Ozzy Weisblatt. Nice.
Yeah, those were the 2. I don't know if either of them if they've gotten ones before in the NHL.
I think that would be the first goal for Weisblatt.
Yeah, it was 5-1. That's wild.
Damn.
Another first goal in the Leafs game. Troy Stetcher.
2 in Scott Laughton.
Yep. Stetcher. Recently
that
acquired.
Trade's paying off.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, and one for the Stars, Kyle Capobianco. I feel like we ask that every once in a while, and it's like at this point, no one's gonna. And then there'll be a night where like 5 people scored their first goal of the season on this December 2nd.
Yeah, that's
especially this late into the year.
Yep. I just finished looking through it as well.
Yeah.
Neato.
Yep. What else we got? Anything left for the people? Just the best part of the podcast?
Just the best part, your favorite part, Owen. What is it?
It's dead.
You cut
out
link up that music nicely.
Damn it.
You're not just awkwardly sitting there.
Yeah.
And your mic definitely peaked at some point, so I did not hear you like halfway through.
Okay, we'll start with the Ice Monkeys here. We had I believe it was a 6-2 win. No goals for me this time, but we started with a save.
You made a save?
Yeah, check that out.
Run it back.
Let's see if I can get it right.
Yeah, wait.
There. So it's like puck's on his stick.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Like this
You
whole side's
reach
open.
over.
I just got my stick on stick.
Nice.
No need to put up the body for that one. Just a nice. All that defense in the Division 3 league is paying off.
Gotcha. Because this was you as center playing defense. Yeah.
Correct. And then this was a nice little passing play here. We got like a drop pass and then a cross crease. And I tried to one time it, but it just like kind of ramped up. I mean, it was on net, but it wasn't. It was like right into his chest. But like, you gotta appreciate the passing plays because they don't happen a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Good effort.
That number 7 is one of the Scheitz brothers, which are the two new guys we got that are pretty good. Oh, and then I mentioned last week we were gonna move up potentially, but Peter, who's like the commissioner, he runs like all the leagues, was like, yeah, it turns out there's like 20 teams that were gonna move, and that's a lot of work, so we're gonna wait till the next season.
Okay.
So, not moving.
Okay.
And also the other team that we're tied technically in first with also won, so I guess technically we're in second because they have the tiebreaker of not having a shootout win. So, but we're still, basically at the top.
Nice.
And then we have a bit of a saga here.
Ooh.
So keep an eye on this guy
Lore.
going to the bench. Blows a tire. You're like, whatever. Gets to the bench. Next shift, he comes out. And I'm like, oh, something's not right. And tries to come off, and then the play starts.
Yeah, he's like, damn it.
He's like, I'm stuck out here. He's struggling checking his skate. And then this was at intermission. He's got half his skate blade in one hand and half his skate blade in the other hand.
Oh my god.
His skate blade had broken in half?
Yeah. Which at first I thought it was like the holder. And he's like, you guys have an extra skate?
He's holding them up.
Reminds me of Tuca with his skate blade.
I've never seen that.
I hadn't either. Yeah, I figured like the holder or something. Like the blade.
That's crazy.
Just snapped. So I'm guessing when he was like struggling on the ice, it was still in there, but like I don't know, bent or whatever. Just, like, a giant burr,
there's like a gap.
This is the best part. It just steps on the ice, and then obviously.
Oh no.
At this point, I didn't know what was going on. I thought he was like something like tightened up on him at intermission. He like was hurt.
Yeah.
Because we all looked over like at this point, and he's like
hobbling
limping off.
Yeah.
Oh, the dressing room's on the other side of the ice?
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes people will show up late and like they'll just be waiting by the door for a stoppage so they can skate across.
That's funny. Skating over their water bottle and their couple of stick. Probably one stick.
I heard
then,
skate was made in Italy.
Yeah. Skate was.
Now we're on to the game last night, and we lost 5-4. But it was an interesting game. We went down 2-0, tied it 2-2, went down 4-2, tied it 4-4, and then gave up a goal with 40 seconds left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
So this was the start of the second, and I was just like watching this almost as like for myself for education because I get the puck and I'm like, I feel like at this level it's a lot harder to find passes, right? There's less passing lanes, there's less time. So like I still don't know. Like I get the puck on the faceoff, I'm like, where do I pass it? So I just kind of I'll just skate.
No, why are you like, leading the offensive rush?
I mean, you can step up. The defense comes back, or the forwards cover,
Yeah, I see that winger up there covering
but like,
for you.
Yeah, watching back, I'm like, because also I skate with my head down, right? Like, it's something I need to work on. But like, right here, I'm like, oh, I had like I look up and I'm like, I have the easiest pass, but I was like looking here because I always look to the middle.
Oh,
so I'm like, this would have been easy, but like, it works out. He kind of cuts down, and then I don't know if he saw where I was looking, but.
Right.
But or just moving to open space.
Working in tandem, yeah. Just find the space.
But yeah, then we're down 2-0, and the 2 goals we get to tie it 2-2 are on the same shift. I was also on the ice for all 4 goals for, but I think I was on the ice for like 3 against. Also on these 2 goals, I didn't
Oh.
really do anything.
Little
Yeah,
backhand.
there's you just entering the frame.
I'm there for the fist bumps, you know.
Hell yeah, you are.
That's where
It's also fun
matters.
because the first goal was Eric scoring from Ashton, and this goal was Ashton scoring from Eric.
Hey,
And then, gotta get in there again for the fist bumps.
I
I was
helped.
there. Give me that +1.
That's right.
And then the other thing was, like, the ice. I don't know. Normally, I, like, don't notice the ice being good or bad. I'm like, I played pond hockey. It's all good ice. But I'm like, I feel like the ice was really bad. Like, I ate it twice, and then also this was the end of the second. You can see the puck's kind of rolling here. I get it. And it's still rolling. It's still rolling. And I'm like, whatever. Just throw it on net. I gotta learn to do that thing where they just like do the little
Slap
scoop
it down.
to flatten it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like I feel like everyone was just kind of struggling. And then we got pinned in our zone. So it's 4-4 minute left. We were pinned in here for like 2 minutes, and I'm just exhausted at this point. And like we could not get the puck. So then finally, almost comes out. We get it. So I'm like, all right, here's my chance. Get off the ice real quick. Gets turned over.
Oh, no.
So then you can see the line change. That's the other defender. And then I was like,
Oh, yeah, there's 88 just got on the bench. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Hey, you avoided the minus.
I did
That's
avoid the
right.
minus. But I mean, like, to be fair, it's like at this point, I'm like, we have possession. I'm like, I can line change.
Go for that change.
And then, yeah,
he
just
just,
the
he
immediate
just throws a muffin of a
turnover.
pass. Like,
just unfortunate,
You
and
gotta
then-
carry that past the red line and dump it. Like, you can't.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
your fault. You gotta.
But
The
also,
other guy's gotta have some clock.
also at our
management there.
level, there's icing is this blue line, so he could have just
Oh
dumped it from
fuck!
here.
Just dump it.
Yeah.
Hey, we wanted to score 2.
I
yeah.
think you want to make it out of the game, or at
Yeah,
least
I could go to the shootout.
Get a point.
But yeah, it's tough way to end it. We also had a different goalie tonight.
Oh.
Carter couldn't make it, but this guy was good. He plays a lot different. Like he's just a big guy, and Butterfly takes up like the whole net, but he's just more like the positional type goalie.
Sure.
But I mean, it was a good game.
Cool.
So we are, let's see, still 7th out of 10th, 3-4, or 3-4 and a shootout loss. So I guess 3-5 technically. But everyone makes the playoffs. We all get a chance.
All it takes is getting in there.
Yep,
And that was
Awesome.
Dean's Den.
it was.
All
Oh,
right.
it's 5-2 in the Flyers game, which I guess is the same as 4-1, but
Well, depends on the
Sabres
order.
did score.
Just a little spicier. Hey, Tippett scored. I got him on my fantasy team too.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
I wish. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sitting at
Oh, Josh
6
Stone's
and
got
2.
11 assists. Dang. Okay, Josh Stone.
See you. Yeah, I think I saw he has very similar numbers to Paterka, and that was the whole trade. And then plus Buffalo also got Kesselring, but he's injured right now. So,
He hasn't played yet. Yeah.
Interesting.
After me
I was
trashing
expecting more
Stuart
from
Skinner, you just
Paterka.
added him, Owen.
Yeah.
I told you, never letting in another goal. But then he had a shutout and then only allowed 1 goal. So, I mean, honestly, it's not a bad pickup.
Right. And I dropped Schmid, who's hurt. So.
Yeah, give him a shot. You'll either get like a +6 or a -8.
Wait,
you never
Schmid,
know. with that
Schmid is
guy.
hurt?
Isn't that what you said?
No. Did he get hurt?
I
didn't-
thought Schmid got hurt.
I didn't hear
Everyone
about
was
that.
dropping him.
I mean,
Maybe he's
I don't think so.
I could be wrong.
Now I gotta figure that out. That wouldn't be good. Then we'd be right back to we'd be rocking Carter Hart and Limbaum as the tandem, which
That's gross. I could be
can't-
wrong.
I don't see it.
I'd like to not
I
be.
mean, I know Hill is out, but I don't know if you have him.
No, I had Schmid.
Well,
He was just
maybe
getting a lot of drops.
maybe
Okay,
that's
I'll
some
make a
news to
change.
me.
Well, he's a free agent in our. Well, he's on the waivers, I guess, now in our fantasy.
I'm not
league, if
picking
you
him
wanna-
up.
Okay. Yeah, very competent Knights fan.
Yeah. I mean, he's fine. Just if he's hurt, I don't want him. I also mentioned, since I said hurt, that Jamie Benn is out long term with a ACL injury, I believe, either a tear or a sprain or,
Oh, I
or
did see
something
that.
not good.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about Kyle Palmieri tearing his ACL and getting an assist.
We should talk about Kyle Palmieri. Sam, did you see this?
Did
It
not.
was wild. Kyle Palmieri in the offensive zone, like takes a weird hit / run into the boards and just like tears his ACL, and then is slow to get up. The other team, the Flyers, I think, right, is who they're playing, get the puck and start to move it out, and he is just like slowly skating up the ice to get towards the bench. Last second before he gets off the bench, he stick lifts the guy who has the puck and like passes it to the middle of the ice, and then that guy passes it to somebody else and they score. So he gets an assist as he's going off the ice as an injured player. And there was some talk of like,
Too many
that cool?
men.
Like, should you be able to?
According to the
Because
rules,
we're starting to ignore you.
Yeah, some
Like-
people were kind of mad. They're like, well, if he's going to keep playing, then they're not going to ignore the injured player. Just like make sure he stays down or something.
Yeah,
Like,
fucking hit him again. Yeah, right. If you're gonna put yourself
But
back in the
also,
play,
like-
you're getting hit.
the other thing is like you should still know where everyone is on the ice.
Yeah,
I like Elliot Freeman. Like, let them have fun. Like, how often are you going to see something like this?
That's fair. There doesn't need to be a rule for this, I don't think.
I mean, there
Well, I
may
don't
be
see-
one
some people were
already.
saying Too many men, but I don't know.
Oh, probably. I think the guy that hopped on for him hopped on before he did that.
yeah, and I'd say that's the check on that is you just an injured player is not a threat. If you basically give up the puck to someone with a torn ACL, that's on you.
I feel that, right? Like if you're bad enough, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
And I guess in order for there to be a rule, there would have to be like the refs would have had to deem that there was an injury and like they would have like stopped play or something
Sure,
probably.
sure.
Like if there's somebody that is visibly injured, like I don't know if there's a subjective or discretionary thing rule with the refs where it's like, okay, clearly this player's in distress and are going back to the bench to tend to an injury. It's like, is there a case where that player is like ineligible from participating in the play? I don't know. I kind of doubt it, but maybe people are just upset.
Yeah, people just get upset about random things. But I'm watching the too many men, and I think it's one guy coming on for the other guy that was getting off. I think. I don't know. I think it's fine and it's fun because how often are you going to see? He might be the first person ever and the only person to tear their ACL and then get an assist on a torn ACL leg.
On the same play.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. I don't know. It is hockey though. It does feel very hockey. Like
Yeah.
He said, "I need one more before the season's over."
Remind me of Stamkos in the playoffs that one year where he didn't play at all and then had one shift, scores a goal, and then that's all. That was it.
Yep.
Yeah.
The 2020 bubble in the finals against Dallas.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forget what his injury was, but just the one shift and the goal, and he was like, "That's all I needed."
I did what I could.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
And you know that's got to get the
everything.
boys fired up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was a huge part of why they won that series. Like all rally behind Stamkos going out there, even though he pretty much knew he couldn't. Still scores a goal. Like it's just crazy. He had like
wild.
4 minutes or 4 shifts or something for that whole game. Maybe it was not
a lot.
So
Nice.
yeah, props to
crazy.
Steven. Folks, I think that's all we've got on the docket today, unless there's anything else we can think of. I mean, there's plenty of stuff we could ramble on and on about, but we'll probably let you go this time. Oh, Canadians just scored. That's good for me.
And the Stars scored again.
No point for Jason Robertson, though.
Nope. Rantanen, Lindell, Heiskanen.
Gonna need a big game for Macklin now. There. Oh, I did spell his name wrong. Whoopsies. I was like, does it have 2 L's? I'm not sure, but it does not. So whoopsies. I have to change that. Sorry, Macklin.
All right, sayonara podcast.
Yes.
Bye.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
I'm pretty sure 80% of Tom Wilson jersey sales are to women who want to sleep with him. And I just don't want to send the wrong message.